Growing up was not easy for me. I was a child that had low self esteem, who thought she was always ugly, who thought that nobody really liked her, felt out of place because I could see dead people and nobody else could. So, my psychic mediumship abilities were quite strong as a child, my intuitive abilities were very strong as a child, and it just made me the weird one. I could not make friends easily. Even if I did make friends, they would not really take me too seriously. My family thought I was making stuff up. It was very difficult being me growing up. And like that was not enough, I got into very abusive relationships where I was traumatized and abused sexually, mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, you name it. All sorts of abuse had happened to me. And it kind of broke me down. Like, as it is, I had low self-esteem, right? But when all of this started happening to me, it just made me feel like, why am I even living? Like, what is the point of all of this? I don't want to just survive. I just want to end it all. Those were my thoughts, and I was severely depressed. I was in this deep, dark hole of depression, and I thought I could never get out of it. The light didn't even appear in this darkness because there was no way out. That is what I felt. That is how deep I was in depression. I had suicidal thoughts, and I also often hurt myself so that I could overcome this pain that I was feeling. I was like a walking dead person. People thought that I had lost my sense of identity. I wasn't smiling. I had stopped doing all of the things that I really enjoyed, like dancing and writing and traveling and other things. And meeting people. Meeting people was so traumatic for me because meeting people meant that I had to smile, I had to interact, and it was such a difficult time for me. But then I realized all my life I have been looking for someone or something outside of me to come and save me, someone or something outside of me to help make my life better. But when I realized everything is in my own hands, if I choose to, then I can transform my life, that's when everything changed. When that epiphany moment happened, when I realized that, oh my God, all I need to do is choose differently, because whatever I've been choosing so far hasn't been working for me. So maybe it's time to shake things up and start choosing differently. First thing I decided to do was to heal my depression, to heal this anxiety that I was having, the panic attacks that I was having. My health deteriorated. I put on a lot of weight and I had blood pressure issues. I had constant migraines, and I thought my body is falling apart. I'm not able to emotionally keep up, but physically also I wasn't really doing that great. So I decided to quit my job and focus on my health and really heal my body, my mind, and my soul. And that is when the most beautiful transformative journey happened. I started encountering people that helped me heal on this path, and they also taught me a lot about the spiritual awakening process that I was going through. When you're going through a spiritual awakening process, you go through something called the dark night of the soul, or, in very layman terms, really bad ups and downs, really traumatic experiences, and you must be wondering, why is this happening to me? If this is you, then you are going through an awakening process, because when you are a soul that has a definitive purpose, when you are a light being that needs to shine your light, when you are a volunteer on earth that has a mission that you need to accomplish, you will be put through a really tough phase so that you can activate your inner divine nature and bring it out. And once that happens, boy, oh boy, your life completely changes. It completely transforms. Everything starts to become easy because you're not going against the grain. You see, you're going along the paths that you not need to be on, and this makes things very, very easy. So when I started on my healing journey, I met a lot of practitioners from Access Consciousness, from the QHHT Academy, from BQH, and we all did a lot of work on me. When I say we, I'm not just talking about the other people who helped me, but I'm also talking about my own spirit team, my guides who pitched in to do all the healing that was required, because I was finally ready. I said yes. I told them, please interfere and tell me what I need to do to heal my life for my highest good. And they did just that. They sent me the people, the information, and put me in situations and experiences that only taught me so much more about me, that when I transformed and came to this point in my life, I realized, oh my God, my life is so much easier. I don't have those limiting beliefs anymore. My abundance blocks have been released. I'm being, this beautiful, successful person who I always wanted to be, and I'm always in a joyful state. I'm smiling a lot more. I'm dancing a lot more. I'm doing all of the things that I always loved doing, and I don't worry. I don't think about tomorrow. I don't think about what's going to happen to me like 10 years from now. All I do is focus on the present moment, and I know I'm in the flow of nature. I'm in the flow of the universe, and everything I want is just flowing to me. If this is how you want to live your life, then I can tell you that there are techniques that I have learned, practiced, and channeled from my own spirit guides that can allow you to heal your life and transform it completely. This is a true story. I'm not making any of it up. And if you think that these energies that I'm giving out to you today are resonating with you, then give me a call. Let's connect. Let's have a small chat and then decide for yourself whether you want to choose to do any of the therapies that Akashic Cosmic Healing offers you. I am Teja Priyadarshini, and I'm looking forward to connecting with you.